Who do we have here? And he's back. Everybody wants to see the 0 to 60 in them things. They kept commenting about them.
Boy.
All right, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to DerekBaranProductions for another video. As you saw, Alex just pulled up Alex Grant with Grant Performance. You can check him out on Instagram at Grant. Here we go again. So picking up where we left off on Blue2Valve, we got the car here. The car starts, it drives, but I don't think the car's gonna make good power with this belt on there.
No, you got about like an inch or two of just slop. So
I went to O'Reilly's just now and I picked up 2 different belts. Now we're obviously gonna be testing them. Picked up a KO6 1115 and a KO6 1120. So the other belt that I bought, the 7.5, excuse me, not this one, the 7.5 that I bought was way too small. We were about that short, and that's with the tensioner completely maxed. So we threw the Vortech belt back on, but you just saw too much slack. And these ones should be how much shorter? Roughly about an inch?
So the Vortech one's about like 113 inches, and then we have one that's like 111 and 110, I think.
Okay.
So roughly 2 to 3 inches.
With the belt though, fam, you saw that I do have an Anderson's power pipe to throw on. We did ditch that Spectre filter. This one, you know, is actually gonna help us with making more power, believe it or not. So, you know, it's gonna go kind of like that, gotta go through the fender. Probably won't put the filter on today because you can see it's kind of dirty. So I'm gonna go ahead and just soak it tonight. Let that soak overnight, wash it off and stuff, and it should be fine. Or I can just go get a new one. But we can at least install the whole arm piece onto the blower, which is, it's super simple. There's nothing really to it. Is this serpentine or serpentine? Everybody's like on my case. Serpentine?
Serpentine.
Serpentine belt. I've always seen it from up north. I swear we always used to say serpentine.
That's weird.
I could be wrong, but I didn't just pick that up out of nowhere. Serpentine.
You sure about that? Because it definitely sounds like you picked it up.
You think so?
Okay.
So serpentine.
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 Dude.
Tomato.
English, I don't fucking know.
So other than the serpentine belt to replace the Anderson's power pipe, I'm gonna go ahead and get the first initial data log done with the car idling. We might even take it around the block a little bit. What belt do you think we should go for shit, I gotta say that.
Well.
Hold on, Alex, hold on. Yeah, rewind, there we go.
Back up.
It's so funny because I might throw this in the video just because it doesn't make any sense.
Reset.
Reset, okay, here we go. We're resetting on 3.
What was I doing? I was over here?
Yeah, you were kind of over there.
All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1. What serpentine belt do you think we should go with first? We have the 120 or the 115. What was that?
Dude.
That was your chapstick.
Why are you throwing my crap around?
It has, dude.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, that one.
120? All right, let me grab a breaker bar. I hope I have one. Hey, check it out. DBP got some new tools that yours doesn't adjust.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Yeah. Just this bad boy.
Oh,
Look at that.
I think that was a 13.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take that off too. Listen, I didn't have you come over just to start clowning me, and I even got you a present.
Oh,
I even got you a present for coming over to help me. You see?
Appreciate
I'm a nice guy.
I appreciate
I know my fans don't like watching my shit anymore, but I'm a nice guy, okay?
Nobody listens to me, so I kind of feel the same.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. My girlfriend beats me. My car's...
Yours too?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I just got yelled at.
I'm telling you all right now.
Stay away from women.
I wasn't gonna say that, but that is very, very factual. Women are great. They're great in many ways, but man, women, they'll get you.
You see that? I'm bleeding.
God, dude.
Workers' comp.
Such a fuck, I can't talk.
Do you lose English when you're around me?
You understand what it's like to talk to a camera. It gets lonely. You get bored. Your people skills tend to go downhill. Okay?
Welcome to Grant Performance here.
God damn it, I'd rather fix this piece of shit than work on this damn camera. Does that sound about right? After we pull the serpentine belt off, I want to go ahead and pull this bolt that holds the pulley onto the blower because as you know in the last episode where we worked on this car, I went ahead and swapped the pulleys. I went down from a 3.60, which is the factory pulley on this V3si, to a 3.33. And reason for that is because of this thing right here. When I first installed this kit years ago, we didn't have the intercooler kit. It was just a blower mounted charge pipe going right into the throttle body. When you add an intercooler, you have a lot more space to fill up, therefore you essentially lose boost. So I want to get 400 wheel out of this car. I think it's very obtainable. It's going to be close with this 3.3 pulley, that's for sure, but I think we may be able to squeeze it out. Now, if it were the 3.6, the thing would probably make like 340 wheel, honestly.
We can make like 500 NA if you want. We just gotta swap the motor.
Oh, here we go, Chevy shit. I mean, I honestly wouldn't be opposed to that. I'm not against LS swaps, bro. I know a lot of people are, I'm not. If we threw an LS in here, single turboed, I'd be totally cool with it.
Well, let's do it. Why are we wasting our time?
Listen, if this blows up, that's an option. Don't scratch my Cobalt ratchet. I know you be rocking Snap-on and stuff, but let's be honest, Cobalt for life, baby. Let's hope this one is the one. It does look mad close. I mean, it's definitely off a bit. Hold on. Oof.
Whoa. Oh, you want? All right, now you pull it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's pretty close. Don't hurt yourself, man.
No promises.
Moment of truth, guys. See if it fits. Not quite, huh?
Alex, we should have just used the 120 like you grabbed. Dude, I wish you just listened to me. Remember earlier when I said nobody listens to me? This is what I mean.
Dude, it's right there. Oh, dude, it might be a little too short. So the serpentine belt is now on. We went with the Gates KO6 1120. Will say though, we definitely had to muscle this thing on there. We had about that much to muscle over the alternator pulley. We got it, and you know, it does still have some flex to it, so the tensioner isn't completely maxed, which is good. And as far as our alignment, it looks like it's right on the money. So we're gonna go ahead and start it, just listen, see if we can hear anything out of the ordinary, and just, you know, just see how it runs. So sometimes with these Anderson power pipes, you can see how it's gonna kind of mock up when you run these without the intercooler, because you know the intake comes off, it goes down there, and your mass airflow actually sits down in the fender liner. So this is kind of the same concept. It's gonna pop on like that. You're gonna take the filter off, you're gonna feed the tube down there, and then you're gonna go from underneath here, which I'll definitely have to jack it up and do. But like I said, I wanna wash this or source out a new filter. If we're trying to hit our 400 horsepower mark, we need every little bit we can get. So let's go and throw this on real quick. Went ahead and just installed our Anderson power pipe. As I said though, I did keep the filter off. It's just super simple how this works. You have this little rubber elbow that obviously bolts on, well not bolts, but tightens down with a clamp on the front of the inlet side of the blower. Then it goes down and it's gonna go into the fender wall here, and you just put your filter on. Looking at the engine bay, it's starting to look pretty good. I have the radiator cover over at my father's house. I have to go grab that. And before we actually take Blue2Valve to the other garage, now that we have what we needed done, I'm gonna go ahead and just detail this engine bay. It's filthy, it's ugly, and you know, I kind of want to get some paint on that blower one day. Maybe bright Atlantic blue or something wild, just something really cool. But it's coming together for, you know, a simple little 2-valve kit. It's definitely never looked this good. And you know, just piecing it one part at a time. So just hit a little detail on it, looking really good, getting super excited about being able to drive this car. You know, I just got to do some other little cosmetic things, get a full tune, and you know, she should be on the road here soon. But there's one last thing I want to do before we go and bring this to the other garage, and that's get a quick little bass tune idle. data log. Why did I say bass tune? I want to get a data log of the bass tune on idle. If you heard it in the recent videos, it kind of slurges up and down here and there, but ultimately Kevin did a pretty good job just sending over a random file. All right, so we're gonna go to data log. We're just gonna go in accessory mode real quick. Configuration, let me see if FlimFlam has a configuration on here. All right, and all we have to do, click that button. It's currently data logging. Now, we start it and let it idle for a good minute or two. And you'll probably notice when it's idling, you'll hear it like, but that's just because it's not dialed in. Look at this guy. What's up?
Hey, my shit just came in.
No way, really?
Yeah.
You putting it on?
Just got dropped off. Huh? Oh yeah, man. Said go play 9.
Dude, you're actually playing golf.
It's dying.
Why is that so funny? And boom, data log's done. Woo. That's exciting. Bang. Oh my God, this is tight. This garage is definitely a lot smaller than the other one. Oh,
Gotta put a hole in the wall.
shit, that needs a lot of work. Let's go ahead and get Lucifer put back in the garage. Hey fam, if you want to do your boy a favor, just please drop a like on this video. Drop a comment. You know, I'm out here grinding every day, trying to make content, enjoyable content at that for you guys, but I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. He's back in the garage. He doesn't have to be mad anymore. No, I left him outside for a hot ass minute. We'll see you tomorrow at 8:10 p.m. Eastern time for another video. But until next time, see you later.